as US lawmakers mount pressure on Trump administration to release the raw video of the September 2nd strike on boat as a part of Operation Southern Spear, President Trump announced new sanctions on family members of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. President Trump has stressed the need to put an end to drug trafficking and accused the Maduro government of smuggling drugs into the United States. The sanctions have been imposed on 3 nephews of Maduro's wife, Cilia Flores, a Maduro-affiliated businessman, and 6 shipping companies operating in Venezuela's oil sector. Earlier, the nephews, dubbed as narco nephews, were convicted in 2016 on charges that they tried to carry out a multi-million-dollar cocaine deal and sentenced to 18 years in prison, but were released in a 2022 prison swap with Venezuela. This also comes within days of the US government's revamped 33-page national security strategy, wherein the administration has stressed on readjustment of the US military presence in the Western Hemisphere to counter migration, drug trafficking, and what it describes as the rise of adversarial powers in the region based on the Monroe Doctrine.
Well, it's about a lot of things, but one of the things it's about is the fact that they've allowed millions of people to come into our country from their prisons, from gangs, from drug dealers, and from mental institutions, probably proportionately more than anybody else. They came in from many countries. We're getting them out. We had 11,888 murderers come into our country. Many of them are from Venezuela. We had thousands of Tren de Aragua, the gang, come in from, which they say is the most violent gang. I don't know, MS-13 is pretty bad, but Tren de Aragua, they say, is the most violent gang. That comes out from the prisons of Venezuela. It came out of the prisons of Venezuela.
The sanction follows the oil tanker seizure by the US on the coast of Venezuela.
As you probably know, we've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, large tanker, very large. Largest one ever seized, actually. And other things are happening, so you'll be seeing that later, and you'll be talking about that later with some other people.
Meanwhile, Maduro had condemned the seizure of oil tanker and ordered for legal and diplomatic action.
Yesterday, they committed an absolutely criminal and illegal act when they proceeded to carry out a military assault, kidnapping and robbery like Pirates of the Caribbean on a private civilian commercial merchant ship, a ship of peace that was assaulted almost as it was reaching the Atlantic. They kidnapped the crew, they stole the ship. They have ushered in a new era, the era of criminal naval piracy in the Caribbean. So Venezuela rejects its entirety this act of criminal piracy against the entire Caribbean. And I have already given sufficient instructions for all the necessary legal and diplomatic actions to be taken and measures to be implemented, because Venezuela will secure all ships to guarantee the free trade of its oil to the world.
De paz que fue asaltada ya casi agarrando el Atlántico.
The US Treasury Department said it has imposed sanctions on 6 shipping companies moving Venezuelan oil, as well as 6 crude oil tankers that it said have engaged in deceptive and unsafe shipping practices and continue to provide financial resources that fuel Maduro's corrupt narco-terrorist regime. With Mahashweta Lala, Bureau Report, India Today.